Hi everyone, it's Killshot from 99 Gaming. This is The Walking Dead Comics, issue number 26, Read and Explained, aka Comics with Killshot. This is the Day of the Dead, the mid-season premiere of Walking Dead. A lot of cool stuff going on, but let me get you caught up really quickly on issue number 25. Rick and Glenn went out to get gasoline out of one of the cars in the parking lot. They were going to bring it back to fire up the generator. A lot of uses for that, but then they saw a helicopter. Now, in the previous issue, I didn't specify whether the helicopter is up in the air or on the ground. I'm assuming, and I made the assumption it's up in the air, so hopefully we'll find that out really soon. Thanks to all of you guys for tuning in. Really appreciate the support while we're doing these comic book readings. And you can see we are up to March 2006. Are they military? I mean, is that a military helicopter? And they are looking up, so I feel pretty good that it is flying. I don't think so. Could be police, could be news. Doesn't look military. All right, confirmation. It's not coming this way. We need to do something. We need to get the attention. We need to start a fire, a big one, and fast. What can we do? Burn one of these cars? We could use that gas. That'd get their attention. Glenn, do you have any ideas? Rick, look out! Jeez. Whop. Ronk. The sound of hitting with an axe is ronk. Suits, huh? Yeah, not bad. Wait, where'd the copter go? Where is it? There. Oh, is it landing? No, I think it's crashing. Watch where it goes down. I'm going to get the motorcycle. Can't be more than a mile or two away. We can ride over there when it crashes. We need to find out who these people are. We need to know where they came from. Just go tell them where we're going while I get one of these cars started. If any of them are survivors, we can't take them back on a motorcycle. Right. Good thinking. Did you see it? What are you doing? What happened? Is Glenn okay? See what? The helicopter. It was flying in the distance. Then it crashed. Glenn and I are going to go check it out. We should be able to get back here before dark. I just wanted to let you know so you can go tell Lori. A helicopter? Really? Was it military? Don't think so. I can't believe you didn't see it. I saw it. Let's go. Did you think I wouldn't find it if you hid it in the RV? I've had this sword for a week. You can trust me. I'm pretty sure that proves otherwise. Let's deal with that later. We need to go. I survived out there on my own. I'm your best bet of getting there and back in one piece. You need me with you, and I could use the exercise. We're not going to run. You guys ready? You want me to come? No, just tell Lori and the rest what's going on. Keep them safe. We'll be back tonight, and we may have guests. Tyrese with the dripping hammer. Did you see that? What? What was it? Michonne ran in her cell, grabbed her poncho, ran back outside. I haven't seen anyone move that fast in a while. I'm sure it's nothing. Is it raining outside? I don't know. I guess she would have said something if it was important. What about you? Are you going to be moving over to the A block soon? I don't think so. Are you? Nah, we're going to have so much room here. Dale and Andrea are moving there with the twins. Glenn and Maggie are going over there to get further away from Herschel, if he'll allow it. No, I just think we're going to spread out here, move some furniture around the sales, have a sitting room, Carl's own bedroom, things like that. Why aren't you moving? They're moving over there. Not together, but they're both moving, Tyrese and Michonne. I kind of want to be where they aren't. It's understandable. You could be closer to the library. Not worth it. Trust me. I don't think it's really going to matter where any of us live. We're going to have plenty of space, but I think after all the being crammed up in the camper, one per family seemed like enough. Things are different now. I think we're all starting to feel safer. That's always bad. You never want to feel safer because then someone dies. And if we can get that generator running, well... Oh, I know. I could read inside at night. I could read in bed before I go to sleep instead of holding pages down from the wind. Not only that, but they've got DVDs in the library too. I don't want to get you too excited, but we could actually watch a movie or two. Really? It's amazing the things that we take for granted that they can't use anymore. Speeding off. How'd you get this thing started? The keys weren't left in it, right? You didn't really think I was just a pizza delivery boy, did you? You mean I stole a few cars in my day. Yeah, something I never enjoyed. Well, that's kind of a lie. It was kind of fun, but I never wanted to do it. I learned how to do it in high school for fun, just to mess with the guys. I only did it to make rent on months I was going to come up short, and I only did it because I had to. I realize you're a cop and all, or, were a cop. I hope this won't change your opinion of me. Different time, different world. Hell, I stole a couple squad cars from my precinct so I could go down and see Lori. I'm shacking up with a bunch of criminals? Did you see where it crashed? Do you know where we're going? Where? I'm just following the trail of smoke from the tree line. That's where it went down. Do you see it? There. Do we have enough gas to get us there? Well, initially they only said it was a mile or two, right? So we've got a little under half a tank. That's more than enough to get us there and back. We should have no problems. There are a lot of roamers out here. It's almost as if they're headed right for the prison, like they know it's there. Yeah, it's starting to get crowded at the outer fence. The weather's warm. I was thinking, since we got these suits, now a couple of us just go outside, clean house. Starting tomorrow. It wouldn't take too long to get rid of all the ones out there now. And after they're all gone, we could just kill the new arrivals as they build up. Yeah, that makes sense. Before it wasn't a priority. It seemed like a waste of ammo. Ammo we didn't have. Stabbing them through the fence was thinning them out a little bit, but nobody's really doing it on a regular basis. It'd be safe to do it with these suits. Yeah, Rick's liking the suits now. This is what I would do. I would use those suits, and I would take some zombie guts and just smear it all over the suits. And then you just blend in, and then, see? Great idea. Why don't they do that? Maybe Maggie and I will start doing it when we get back. Yeah, they're doing it all the time. Oh, killing the walkers. Or, she doesn't want to do it, Otis and Billy maybe. She was dying for an excuse to put on one of those suits earlier. Glenn, look! The road is not going where we need it to go. I knew I should have grabbed the SUV. We'll leave it there for a second. That is really, really nice scenery. The walkers kind of going through and off the beaten path. Oh, Glenn just turned sharp left. Thump! This is going to be fun. Michonne hit her head. Looks like this is going to be a bumpy ride. Thanks for the warning. It wouldn't be so bad if you just slow down a little. That's probably a good idea. Is this better? We're not going to get there much faster than if we ran, but at least our brains won't be scrambled. Just get us there. Okay. Now I've just got to get over this. Oh, crap! Maybe slowing down so much wasn't a good idea. I think we're stuck. Okay then. Now we're walking. If anyone survived that crash, I hope they can walk because I really don't feel like carrying them to the prison. Your daddy is gone. Andrea and I are going to take care of you. We're going to make sure that you're fed and safe and that you got stuff to do. We're even going to teach you a few things, or at least try to. That's right. And we're going to be moving you over to the other side of the prison tomorrow so that you guys can have a room all to yourself. What do you think of that? Of course, if you want, you can stay in the room with Dale and I. We don't want to upset you. It's whatever you want. Are you our new mommy and daddy? Oh, that's tough. That's tough. They've been through a rough time. Not really, but if you'd like, you can call us that if you want. What are we going to do? Once we go into the woods, we won't be able to see the smoke. How are we going to find this thing? We're almost there. It shouldn't be too hard. You should be more worried about what's in these woods. Anything could be on the other side of any one of these trees. Stay alert. You should smell them before they're close enough to bite you. Let's try and move quickly. It's going to be dark before we get back now. I'd like to be as close to the prison as possible when it does get dark. You'll get no argument from me. Shh. Thunk! So what exactly did you do before? I never really thought there was a lot of money in being a ninja. They still hiring for samurai? I was a lawyer. Backstory time. I don't find that the least bit surprising. A lot of sword play around the office? That makes sense. I did fencing when I was in college. Got pretty good at it. It's a good way to let off some steam during my 17 years or so. The neighbor's son, high school age little guy, was a sword junkie. He had all kinds of them, kept them sharp. Used to cut the fence between our yards. I swear he killed our cat. We never did find it, but I know it was him. When everything went down, first place I went to his house and grabbed this thing. It was easier than finding a gun, and it doesn't draw any attention to you. I hear you there. I've got the axe. Tyrese has his little hammer. Might as well get used to it, you know. I doubt there's anyone out there making new bullets. You should talk to him sometime. Tyrese, I mean. What was that? Are you serious? Rrrr. Slash! Thwump! I think you should talk to Tyrese. Thunk! Right. What makes you say that? I know what you're both doing. You're still pissed off at each other. You're not friends anymore. But you're talking. Both you acting like things are back to the way they were, and they're not. The thing is, Tyrese was close to 2 people a week ago, Carol and you. Now he talks to me, but I'll be the first to tell you, we don't really know each other. He'd apologize if he weren't so stubborn. I can't help but think the same thing could be said about you. You guys are too much alike to be mad at each other forever. Maybe. Although I gotta say, I don't know what there is that I need to apologize for, with him being the one who started the fight and all. I don't hate the guy, though. Lord knows we got along fine. What happened between you, he, and Carol is probably none of my business anyway. Maybe I'll talk to him tomorrow. We'd appreciate that. Guys, look. I can see the smoke again. I think we're getting close. He's doing this to me again? Ah. Lori, calm down. This can't be good for the baby. Rick's fine. I'm sure he'll be back soon. Will he? He hasn't called. I can't see him. I have no way of knowing when he'll come back or if he'll come back again. He's done this to me too much. He could have sent any number of people to check on some stupid wrecked helicopter. He didn't have to go himself. Oh, ow. Are you okay? Was it the baby? What hurts? It's nothing. It'll pass. Just, can you go get Carl and Sophia from Dale and Andrew's cell? They've been with him long enough. I'm going to need Carl ready for bed soon. Yeah, I'll get them in a minute. There's something I wanted to ask you before they came back. What is it, Carol? I kind of want to marry you. What is up with Carol? Not just you, you understand. You and Rick. Just hear me out. It's not as crazy as it sounds. I mean, I've been thinking about what Rick said, about how things are never going to be back the way they used to be. This just makes sense to me. I love both of you, and we can raise Carl and Sophia and the new baby together. I know it seems weird now. We don't have to follow the old rules. We can make new ones. We could all be happy together. Okay. Interesting. Interesting little plot shift. And Lori does know. What is wrong with you? There it is. Do you see it? I'm glad we switched storylines here and got back to the helicopter. That was getting strange. It looks like they were able to land in this creek bed. That probably lessened the impact. Do you see anybody? No, nobody's here, but that doesn't make any sense. They couldn't have jumped out, could they? I don't think so. Who knows, though? Do you think you can get in there? We should be able to see if there's any way of figuring out whose helicopter it is and where they came from. Sure, I can crawl up in there. Stop! What? What is it? Look down. Footprints. Lots of them. What does that mean? Whoever was in the helicopter, someone took them. Someone who was closer than we were. And that is where we're going to leave it. So, did not discover who was in the helicopter at this point. A lot of back and forth. Very, very strange bombshell with Carol and Lori, and also, you know, the twins. A little bit of an emotional moment as well, too. And Michonne showing her worth that she is a very, very accomplished fighter. Thanks everyone for watching. Give this video a thumbs up. This is The Walking Dead Comics, issue number 26, read and explained, and leave lots of comments if you guys are ready for issue number 27 and the mid-season premiere of The Walking Dead. Peace.